Good morning, everybody. Blue Collar Sports coming to you for our first live from up here in Bardu Island. We're about to kick off our first game of the day. Exciting day of football coming up. Blue Collar Sports here. We'd just like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land which we meet on here today as well. And we'd like to extend that out to all Indigenous and First Nations people throughout Australia and the Zenith region. We pay our respects to our elders past and present and their emerging leaders as well. And as we get ready to go today, we're just waiting on some team lists to come over, but we're going to have a fantastic day of live rugby league coming to you all the way from Bardu. Touch wood that the internet's holding up for us. If we have any dramas, you can go through our socials to let us know. And I hope you enjoy the day of rugby league. Hello, hopefully we're back up now. Just bear with us, folks. It's obviously we're pretty remote up this way, so just hoping that the live stream here holds out for us as we're going. Obviously, you can pass it on through our Facebook social medias to let us know. We're going to keep an eye on it as much as best as we can and keep trying to punch through and bring you the action from the island of origin. But you haven't missed too much here yet, folks. It's been a enthralling fast start here at the moment. No score yet between either sides. Both teams just feeling each other out. But we've got the Paga Panthers about to go on their first set down in the attacking end, looking to get their first set of points. The young Blackhawks player, under 21 player there, Dudley Dodoy, probing, looking for space. Argun Warriors here, digging pretty deep on their line. Line holding firm as it stands at the moment, but for how much longer, I don't know. And there from Paga Panthers is going to let the Argun Warriors off the hook. So if you missed it earlier, folks, with the stream dropping out, so on our Facebook feed, if you want to go share that out, feel free to share that amongst your families. People, hope everybody that's on the mainland or can't be here today is enjoying the stream as we go through today. Please bear with us. There could be some technical difficulties as we go, obviously, with the internet, but we'll keep persevering to push through where we can. Game's going to be played over 2 20-minute halves for those who haven't attended an Island of Origin Carnival before. There'll be no time off for injuries. Both teams just feeling each other out here, obviously. First day out, early in the morning. A lot of them wouldn't have too much opportunity. We've got a little half break there. We found a penalty. This will put the Paga Panthers right on the attack. See a lot of passion in the games here this morning. You can see both sides. Teams here representing families, representing their... so there's obviously a lot of emotion riding in there in these games. We're going to see some fantastic footy. Referee Alan Bain just getting on top of it there. Speaking to both captains. Paga Panthers setting themselves up here, right in front of the posts. Slow play the ball. So far, the Argun Warriors' defence on the line have been able to hold up. Getting plenty of numbers in front of tackles. Just as I say that, and just as we say that, the Paga Panthers get our first points of the carnival. fairly intense opening to our first game here. A try score there, Dennis Dow for the Paga Panthers, getting our first points at the carnival here today. And there's our conversion successful by the number 7, Coolridge Dubba. Paga Panthers taking an early lead, 6-0 here in the first half. You hear that over the announcer there, 10 minutes to go till halftime here in our first game. Bring it back out to the 20-metre line here, and we'll get a 7-tackle set. Leaves a bit of pressure there. Another good completion there by the Paga Panthers after points. And some heavy defence from the Paga Panthers. Really looking to dominate themselves now. Argun Warriors have been working very hard under the pump, defending off their own line for most of this half. They're really keen to get down the other end. And another error is not going to make it easy on them, as it'll put the Paga Panthers back on the attack again. Errors just stemming the flow here from the Argun Warriors. First day out, so it's obviously expected, but apologies, folks. Just we'll see if we can get this flag shuffled out of the way here shortly as well. Back in the action as they come out the back of the scrum. Paga Panthers playing very strong, good completion rate. Just looking to build pressure. Seeing these early games there, you just want to complete, get down there, take points when you can. And another penalty. Another penalty, placing more pressure on the Argun Warriors here. Argun Warriors again being able to hold the Paga Panthers off. Yeah, strong carry these. It's been a tough first half for the Argun Warriors. They've had to work hard for everything they've got here. But running with a lot of intent in this set. We'll be hoping to try and get some points here before half time. Just to settle the nerves a little bit. Oh. We'll have a double knock on there. Very nearly an opportunity for points. Could put it in points either way. To be fair, if the pass stuck. Both teams looking to just settle the nerves here early. Playing a little bit nervously. You can expect the day goes on, start to click. You need a family starting to fill out, pack in. The Joe Myru Memorial Oval here. And another penalty. Lack of discipline here from the Argun Warriors are really costing them here. And Paga Panthers able to mount plenty of pressure. They have only been able to come over one try so far. I think it'll be interesting to see what their take is on that at half time. They've had all the ball, all the field position. Only one try. Referee Alan Bain checking with his touch judge. And we've got a double movement. So there's no points there. Just when we look like Paga Panthers may have had their second try through their centre, Dennis Dow. They come up with a penalty there for the double movement. Paga Panthers really camped themselves down here in this first half on the attack. Again, folks, we're probably going to experience, I know it's going to be difficult to push through. We'll experience some difficulties during the day with our stream sort of cutting in and there. We're doing the best we can up here. And we will keep persisting to push through and bring you the action for the 2023 Island of Origin. Fortunately, no Island of Origin last year, so the first time back here since 2021. Competition that's been around since the 80s. Originally starting to be played on Thursday Island, now played out here at Joe Myru Memorial Oval in Bardu. Now, here's a chance now for the Argun Warriors to get down and create a bit of pressure of their own. And see how the Panthers can go defending down in their half. Kick into the corner. Might just be a touch too long. And it is. So we'll see Paga Panthers bring the ball out to the 20. In a hurry to bring it there. We'll be looking for half time, the Paga Panthers. And here we go. Catching their breath a little bit there, the Paga Panthers. Looking to wind the clock out. Another strong run by Dudley Godoy. Spent some time in the West Tigers pathways. Exciting prospect out of the Curlin Bears system. And another penalty. A little bit untidy in the ruck there, the Argun Warriors, and referee Alan Bain, he's not wasting any time jumping on top of it. And then once again, Paga Panthers look to go on the attack. .60 left, so 60 seconds left until half time here. And as we speak, there's a turnover there. So the Argun Warriors able to fight them off again. And extremely resilient, the Argun Warriors here in this first half. They've spent a lot of time camped on their own line. They've done a lot of defending, but they've been able to turn them away. So give them a little bit of ball. And this game isn't too far gone for the Argun Warriors. Bit of discipline, bit of ball control. This will be the last play as we go into the half time. Argun Warriors looking to score some late points, but that'll get us through to half time. So, as we end the half there, that is Paga Panthers 6, Argun Warriors 0. As we go into half time, they grab the drinks. Fantastic second half coming up. So coming up for you today as well, at the conclusion of this game, we'll have our second matchup for the day. It'll be the Roxon Eagles versus the Pioneer Knights. Then after that game, we've got the Wuck-Eyed Warriors versus Sudamau Gladiators. And then just before taking us into the lunch break, will be game number for the last game of round one. Argun Warriors versus Hookers. Fantastic day of rugby league. Interesting to see the first round here, how everyone sorts themselves out. Perfect conditions for rugby league. It's not too hot up here today. Lovely breeze blowing through. So into the carnivals up here, quick breaks. And I'm here getting the action on. So just a short half time there as we come back. Paga Panthers 6, Argun Warriors 0. Argun Warriors needing a little bit of ball, I feel, and once they get down there, I think points can come out. Again, folks, hope we can just persist through today as we go. Everyone whose families from on the mainland have been up here around the internet, but we're pushing through. We're going to push through all weekend, bring you the footy from the Island of Origin here. A couple of big games coming up here later on this morning, and then through into the afternoon as well. Argun Warriors return to the field for the second half. Here come our Paga Panthers. Paga Panthers to kick off to start us off in the second half. Please share the Facebook page of our team for anyone who might be wanting to take in the action here today. And a deep kick from the Paga Panthers. And a strong carry back, our first carry from the Argun Warriors. Looking to complete a bit better than they did in the first half here. Spent a lot of time camping their own half, the Argun Warriors, but looking now to play a little bit more football. Paga Panthers have been very controlled. Executed pretty well, the Paga Panthers. Were able to get a lot of ball on the attack. Some heavy collisions there in the middle. We'll expect to see a lot of that here over this weekend. Boys don't miss going through the middle. And a good completed set there to start the half from the Argun Warriors. Second tackle there as the Paga Panthers look to go over the halfway line for the first time in the second half. Attempted a one-on-one strip, I think, but inexpensive. Dudley Goldoi has been dangerous all morning, and again, Goldoi breaks through, and a nice ball back on the inside. And that'll be the first point of the second half for the Paga Panthers. They extend their lead out to 10-0. Another successful conversion there for the Paga Panthers. Takes the score out to 12. Paga 12, and Argun yet to score. And Argun Warriors now just about to finally get some ball in the attacking end as that kick goes into touch off the kickoff. So it should be the first opportunity we get to see the Argun Warriors really getting an opportunity to go on the attack here. But we hope to secure some points before the game gets away from them, being short halves, only 20-minute halves that we've got out here. Now there's an opportunity for the Argun Warriors. They break away down the right-hand side. Right to Paga Panthers. Shut it down. Frustrating game for Argun Warriors. Just haven't been able to get things going yet. They've had a lot of defensive work to do. Heavy contact. If you like your football rugby league physical, you're going to be in for a treat this weekend. There is no quarter given or taken here. Anyone who's going to be going through the middle is going to be wearing a bruise this weekend. Last tackle there for the Paga Panthers. And the kick just runs long and goes dead. Bring the Argun Warriors back out. Second tackle set here. Paga Panthers really just pushing through, looking to kick the corners, completing really well, making themselves hard to beat. And they've been able to just convert a couple of times when they've had opportunity. But to the Argun Warriors' credit, the Paga Panthers had a lot of ball and only walked away with 2 tries. They've been very stiff in defence, the Argun Warriors on their own line. You all know anything can happen in Carnival footy too, so they're definitely not out of it. And a little knock on we've got there again. Just a frustrating half for the Argun Warriors boys. Haven't been able to build any pressure to keep Paga Panthers pinned down there. And a fantastic tackle there. Saving the day once again. It's Dudley Dodoy. He's had absolute spiders on him this morning. Fantastic fast start. Paga Panthers. Made a line break every carry he's had. Looking to get himself heavily involved. But once again, the Argun Warriors have been able to hang in and turn them away. Very disciplined, the Paga Panthers. Haven't given away many penalties. That's really allowed them to put the Argun Warriors under pressure. And as I say that, they give away their first penalty of the second half. Argun Warriors looking to play fast. Now they've got to chase something now at the moment. A little bit of urgency starting to creep in. The Argun Warriors cross halfway. We'll be hoping to come away with some points after this venture down here, or at least being able to pin Paga Panthers down here and stay for a little while. Great carry, fantastic carry, 12 or 14 metres there. Get an opportunity here. Argun Warriors on the left edge. And the ball just goes to ground. Just the last pass. A fantastic opportunity. Created the big overlap. Just weren't quite able to stick that last pass. But that'll give them a little bit of energy that they know that there's opportunity there. Hope you're enjoying our first stream on Blue Collar Sports. Live here from Badu, way up in Zenith Cares. A fantastic couple of days of rugby league coming up for you. Thank you very much for supporting the stream and jumping on if you are. From wherever you are, leave a comment down the bottom from where you're watching on the Facebook page to let us know, let the families know where you're watching from. And an error there by the Paga Panthers. Now the Argun Warriors will go into the attack now after very nearly walking away with points in their last set of 6 down here. They'll be keen to get away with something here. Setting themselves up towards the posts. See if they can get some attacking shape off here. And at the back, and looks for a long shift. And the ball just going to ground, but that'll give them another set of 6 here. I believe that's played at. Let's just wait to see if the referee signals for us, and he signals 6 again. So more pressure for the Paga Panthers to absorb. Another strong carry through the middle. Had a bit of joy on the left edge, and they keep coming back here. Oh, they thought they could have had points, but he's been short. He's caught short. Dart from dummy half. Unsuccessful. And the big shift now. Ball goes to ground. In play. And Paga Panthers just holding on. Ball goes to the air. And another ball that's diffused there. Another set from the Paga Panthers, strong in defence. It's starting to look like a bit of energy being taken out of them, mate. Argun Warriors probably would have been looking to stay down here early in the first half, put a few sets into Paga, but just penalties and a few errors made it hard on them here early. And a great kick chase there from Paga Panthers. Pinning the Argun Warriors down until the half in the 30. Looking to play a little bit more expansive now, Argun. No, they've got to chase some points. Boys just starting to be a bit warmed up, I think, so pass is starting to stick.
Joining in commentary is Trevor T. Well known, of course, to many locals, especially those who remember the glory days of rugby league in the great city of Cairns.
Another strong carry through the middle from the Argun Warriors. Breakaway down the right-hand side of the Argun Warriors. And that'll bring around the first points. Some sustained pressure, putting some sets in. And the Argun Warriors are on the board. And Nathaniel Tamoy, the try scorer for the Argun Warriors there. Apologies for the delay on the team lists. We're looking to bring you the team lists throughout the day here. Obviously, just early on in the carnival, everything getting settled. Apologies, and we will look to make sure we get those team lists out to you in the following games coming up as the teams start to finalise and bring those in the morning. We've got 5 minutes remaining. Paga Panthers lead 12-4 with a kick to come.
And we see a kick being lined up here for the Argun Warriors. This will, in fact, be very deadly for those supporters of the Warriors because flags are up and it's locked up.
That flags are up, a successful conversion. And we'll have a grandstand finish coming up here with 5 minutes remaining. Paga Panthers lead 12, Argun Warriors 6.
Finally might have hooked up. Finally might have hooked up.
Paga Panthers not in a hurry to get back to halfway here, as you can understand. Holding on to the lead. Here we go now. Argun Warriors down by 6 points. And a nice, here's a break now. Argun Warriors really looking to finish fast. And a penalty. Paga Panthers putting themselves under a little bit of pressure here, and the Argun Warriors looking to give themselves an opportunity late. That's carnival footy, folks. It's never over. And Argun Warriors are going to get themselves an opportunity to get right back into this game here, folks. Strap yourselves into the edge of your seat. And another line break now. A bit of fatigue setting in for the Paga Panthers. Start dropping off 1 or 2 tackles. Argun Warriors now looking to shift the ball. Yeah. Warriors fans are up on their feet. Haven't had too much to cheer about, but the Argun Warriors are rattling home here late. And we shift to the left. Opportunity at the back. Great tackle there made by the fullback from the Paga Panthers, but the ball comes loose out the back. And scrambling now, Paga to hold on. As Argun hoping to crack the line. And opportunity now. And Paga Panthers successful in turning them away again. Argun Warriors really threw a lot at that set. So Paga Panthers had dug hard to hang in there. Now they'll be looking to complete and get out of here. There's a little bit of hands on head from the Paga Panthers. They wouldn't want to go to sleep too early here. The Argun Warriors racing up in defence. Some strong defence there early. Argun Warriors aren't going to go away. They're going to fight this one right out to the end. 12-6. Only minutes remaining. Paga Panthers struggling to get outside of their 20, and just a grab on the jersey there, nothing to it, says referee Alan Bain. And no, certainly no line down for penalties up here like we might see on the in the big show. It's get up and go again. Shift on now to the left of Paga Panthers. 1 minute remaining, 60 seconds here. And Argun Warriors will get another opportunity with 60 seconds to go. Argun Warriors will get an opportunity to go on the attack. Referees that we've got here this weekend, folks, come travelling from all over, interstate as well. We've got some referees from Cairns and referees that have travelled interstate as well. We'll bring you some details on that over the weekend. Fantastic to see some young up-and-coming referees travelling out here getting experience in community. Well, the history and all of these sides that are playing here this weekend, a lot of pride playing for the sides that we've got here. The Argun Warriors running out of time. And as the siren blows in the background, disregard our clock, folks. It might be a shade out with the timekeepers that are there, the official timekeepers. Argun Warriors are going to have one last crack. They're not going to die wondering. Still going, keeping it alive over the top. Still an opportunity. Now they find space. Now there's space on the shoe. And Paga Panthers are able to hold them off.
What a pulsating game.
And that's game one. And that's our full-time score, folks, as the Paga Panthers take this one out 12 points to 6. Coming up for you next, we're going to have the Rocks and Eagles versus the Pioneer Knights in our second game of the Island of Origin for 2023. Fantastic day of rugby league that we have coming up for you. Fantastic 3 days that we've got coming up for you. So make sure you like and the stream to follow on for all the results and all the games as we go through the 2023 Island of Origin.